Hi guys, it's me. I'm coming to you live from my kitchen here in Livermore, California. And I just wanted to do this short experiment that you can actually do at home if you're interested. It's also something fun to do with kids, I think, because it has the potential to make a huge mess. So you're welcome, moms out there and dads. Okay, so what I have here in this cup is some mashed up strawberry. And what I'm really eventually looking to do here is to extract the DNA from the strawberry. Um, and we can do that using household items. So I have a few things here. So the first thing we're going to need is some dish soap. So any kind of dish soap should be fine, but you should actually check the label. The thing you want to look for is sodium lauryl sulfate or something similar. Most dish soaps have it though, so you should be fine. So there's that. We need some saline solution. So this isn't absolutely necessary. It might work without it, but it's going to help break up some of the proteins in the strawberry to ensure that the thing we extract out is DNA. You'll need some salt. So I have here just regular table salt. Any kind of salt you have in your kitchen is probably fine. And then finally, this is something that some of you might not be able to buy because you're not old enough, but this is vodka. So this is 100 proof vodka, so we're going to use the ethanol in the vodka to extract out the DNA. The reason being that DNA is not really soluble in ethanol, so it's going to form a solid in that solution. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is take your mashed up strawberry. Make sure it's mashed up pretty good. It's kind of gross, but the way I did it is I actually chewed up the strawberry and spit it back out. You could also just mash it up with a fork if you don't want to be gross. So some of the DNA is actually going to be mine. So we're going to add a couple drops of the dish soap. And that's going to break up the cells in the strawberry. That's where the DNA is. So I'm going to put that in there. I'm going to stir it up a little bit. Okay, so this is really just going to disrupt the cell membrane. You might have learned something about that in biology, but this isn't like a cell biology course or anything. So there we go. Next, I'm going to add a few drops of the saline solution. Once again, this is to break up the proteins. So put a few drops of that in there. Stir it on up. And then I'm going to add a little bit of salt. So don't add too much. I think I'll try to show you. I just have a little bit in my hand here, so I'm going to add that in there. Yeah, and I'm going to stir that on up too. Like I said, I'm going to stir that up and kind of let it break up the proteins for a little bit. Okay, so I'm going to try to hold it close to the screen. So you can basically see there's not much going on here. It's just kind of like a red paste. So this is the part that's a little bit tricky. I'm going to pour a little bit of the vodka onto the top layer, and eventually what's going to happen is that all of the DNA that's in the top layer of this mash is going to kind of precipitate out. So the best way to do this is to kind of hold it sideways and pour it in slowly because you want to create the layer. If you have a straw or something, that might help you do it too. Hopefully I didn't do too bad of a job here. Yeah. So, say it's a little bit closer. Now you see there's a little bit of a layer on top of this strawberry mash. Yeah, let me close this up. So it actually might take a minute or two for it to come out. So I actually made one, not that one. So I made one before I started the video and let it sit for a little bit. So you can kind of see in this layer now, there's a bunch of white stuff up in the top layer. So this is the DNA. If you want, you can kind of take a toothpick and try to get it to come out. So you can try to say, of course, I'm not going to be able to do it while I have the camera on me, but so yeah, you can kind of play around with it and kind of get it to like spool together and come out. If you want. The other cool thing is if you actually just mash up a strawberry and pour some vodka on top, you also kind of get the layer. It just might not be separated as well. So I did this one before I even started the other one just to see what would happen, and it's pretty decent results actually. Yeah, so I guess the the final thing to say is the obvious disclaimer: don't drink that because it has soap in it, and don't drink it if you're not 21 because you're not old enough. What else? So yeah, technically you can drink the one that's just strawberries and vodka, but I don't recommend it because it's kind of gross. Yeah, so I hope you enjoyed that. You can try other fruits, you can try other alcohols with different concentrations and kind of see how your results differ if you want. So yeah, if anyone wants to try that and let me know the results, that would be interesting because I've only ever done it with strawberries. So, okay, signing off now. I'm sure this is the weirdest cooking show you've ever watched, so see you guys in class.